Here at the Commonwealth, we consider education to be a basic human right. We've worked collectively with countries across the Commonwealth to ensure increasing rates of primary school education and made great successes in that area. We now need to move on to ensuring the enhancement of quality education, as well as ensuring the relevance of the content of education to address the challenges that we all face today.
Education, as we would all agree, is the single most powerful instrument in addressing poverty and stimulating growth and development. With over 20 million primary-age children out of school and 1 billion people in the Commonwealth below the age of 25 years, giving priority to education is absolutely vital for sustained development. We hope that Ministers of Education and senior government officials across the Commonwealth will see the urgency of coming together to decide on strategies to achieve their national and international education goals.
This 19th CCM is critical for us because it is taking place at a time when the Millennium Development Goals and Education for All targets are going to come to an end and will be replaced by the new Sustainable Development Goals. We still have some unfinished business in the Commonwealth, as we have a number of primary age children out of school, as well as we have large number of adult illiterates in the Commonwealth. Secondly, this CCM is critical for us because here at this CCM we are covering the full spectrum of education. We're covering early childhood education, we are also promoting universal basic education, we're covering technical and vocational education and training, which is the skills for the young people, because within the Commonwealth we have over 1 billion young people below the age of 25 years, and that is our future. And then we are also covering higher education in the CCM, because developing knowledge economies or developing industries and having links of those industries with the university that feeds the research for the industry is impossible without focusing on the higher education and its significance.
The theme of the 19th CCM is Quality Education for Equitable Development, Performance, Path, and Productivity. 3Ps builds on the recommendations of the Commonwealth Ministerial Working Group. It will provide opportunity for ministers, senior education officials, and other stakeholders in education to deliberate on the priority and emerging issues identified by the MWG as these continue to be reflected in the evolving global framework for development and economic and social advancement and growth of member states and their citizens. In addition, the conference will facilitate the exchange of best practices in education and related fields, promote goodwill, and foster mutual respect and cooperation between delegated and member states.
The 21st century learner has to be equipped with a whole gamut of skills to be able to take advantage of future and emerging opportunities. In this connection, establishing pathways is more than paramount. The 19th CCM will accordingly help us exchange an articulation between general education and technical education, between technical education and higher education for increased productivity.
Across the Commonwealth, we have very many countries that simply have very large numbers of children who are not enrolled in education. We don't have enough teachers, and even the teachers that we do have are not sufficiently well qualified to afford the quality of education that young people deserve. So there are very big challenges which we will be addressing at CCM.
Every child throughout the world needs to have access to good quality education. And yes, the Commonwealth, that's the area where our children are of great value to us, and therefore we think it's vital that our children can get an opportunity to move on in life, to get an opportunity to experience life.
We also want to place greater emphasis on the quality of education to improve educational outcomes and the accreditation of teachers and the actual quality of the education that children are receiving. One of the other key shifts as well is that we're moving from just primary and basic education to considering the needs of education right across the life course.